Hey there, Chris Friesen here. I want to walk you through a concept that I've been working on recently. It's new to me, and so I thought it would be a good opportunity to walk you through my thinking as I work through a new concept on the guitar. So what I'm going to be working through is chord melody concepts on the guitar. Just to kind of be clear about what it is that my goals are, I'm going to play an F major scale starting on C, first fret on the B string, and work my way up to the 13th fret on the high E string. Underneath that, my goal is to have two other voices, two other notes that are playing notes from an F major 7 chord, the one chord of that key, of that scale. So to be clear about that, we have F, A, C, and E. Those are my options for the other two voices underneath this melody of the F major scale. Because my goal is a little loose in regards to I can include any of those four notes underneath the melody, there are several right answers. So I'm going to do my best to kind of walk you through what I'm seeing as options. And then it's pretty subjective at that point, like what makes sense to your ear and how you would go ahead and practice gaining the vocabulary that we're going to discover. So my first melody note is C. So I have E and A that can fit underneath that, or F, A, and C. Those are both options. This looks a lot like an A minor chord, but it's really implying it's a rootless voicing of our F major 7. So that's what I mean by several right answers. Our next melody note is D. So we keep that same voicing, have E, A, D. This is a nice voicing that's built upon fourths. This is pretty common within jazz piano or guitar as well. So the next option is F, A, and D, kind of like an F6 chord. From there, E is the next melody note. So I can kind of keep this F, A, F, A, E, 1, 3, 7, or 1, 5, 7, F, C, E. I can even get to the point where it's A, C, E, another A minor shape that's really implying F. Okay. Pardon me. There we go. A, C, F, A, C, F, A, C, F. Okay. E, C, F. Those are both kind of options that are fitting. A, C, F, A, E, F. That's a pretty dissonant rub with that half step sitting on top, but an option nonetheless. Okay, as we move on to G, okay, E, A, E, G, A, F, G, A, E, G, C, E, G, C, F, G. There we're kind of getting into a C major shape, C suspended shape. All those are kind of options. Okay, moving on to A. Here, make the transition there. F, C, C, F, A, C, F, A, C, E, A, C, F, A, E, F, A. Okay. Now that we've kind of got the concept, thankfully, we've got some background with it. We're here on B flat. This is kind of tricky because if we listen to F, A, C, and B flat, it rubs really abrasively. It's not very pretty. So we have like two choices to kind of come up with material that we're excited about. We can either change the note to be natural. let's explore that for a second. What that's going to do is it's going to give us a sharp 7 or a sharp 11 sound. Very, very bright major chord. So here's F and B, but we can get down here. Let's see here, C, E, B. That's pretty. C, E, B, C, E, E, F, B. That's probably as abrasive as we can get. Let's see here, E, A, B. That's nice. F, let's see here, F, A, B. Those are our sharp 11 options, thinking B natural instead of B flat. So the other way is to try and honor the scale instead and see what we can do with this B flat. The options there, it's really easy to turn this into a B flat chord, D, F, B flat. Another option is to kind of turn it into a G minor chord. So it's like a passing chord. That 4 is pretty challenging to get through. That 4, F, G, A, B flat. Moving on to C. Okay, so we're looking for other chord tones around C. E, A, C. Inversion of an A minor chord. F, A, C. Let's see here. F, C. A, C, F, C. Pretty bland. E, F, C. That works. Let's see sometimes I find that if I'm thinking about a note like C, if I move the position of it, different things become more appealing. Again, okay, I wasn't very clear about this, but one of the goals is to keep the melody note on top. I was tempted there to go, but that would break our rules. I gotta save that one for later. C is on top. Right, those are all options. E, A, C, F, A, C. Okay, moving on to D. D, A, F, D, A, E. Okay. Let's see here, F, C, D. See if I can pull this off. E, C, D. That's kind of cool. There again, sometimes it's beneficial to rephrase the idea. Moving a note down to the D string might make more sense. E, working on E, E, C, A, E, C, F, 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 A, E. Good. And then finally, moving on to that final F. F, C, A, F, E, A. And then let's see. Traditional power chord, that fits right in. E, C, F. Yeah. Yep, E, A, F. That fits too. Cool. So that's the concept. I think one of the most important things to kind of work on throughout this is taking the time to write out the voicings that you're fond of. There's a lot of detail in there, and there's a couple of different approaches, going towards exploration and trying to just keep track of your fingerboard as you're moving up the scale and creating chords behind it. But then there's also incorporating the vocabulary and practicing it. So that's a whole other situation to really sit there and make sure that you're getting comfortable moving from here to here, and then committing to certain choices. And starting to make smooth transitions behind it. I guess my next suggestion would be trying to find a simple melody to apply this idea to. Simple nursery rhymes are a great place to start. You'll be surprised at how much interesting harmonic content can be created by applying some of these ideas to something like "Are You Sleeping" or "Mary Had a Little Lamb." Cool. That's everything. Have a good night.